Alright, so here is my testimony speech. There's the first adult. There's one. Another one. I think there's two right there. The Dalmatian. Alright, so here's my testimony. I was born and raised a Christian, or in a Christian faith, Christian family. My parents went to a Nazarene church, so that's how I was raised, and I was baptized when I was 8 years old. Now, because of the rules involved in a religion like that, I had a hard time differentiating between rules and how what the Lord really wanted from me. So I struggled with that a lot, and by the time I got into my teen years and even early 20s, I'd fallen away from the faith quite a bit. I believe I was saved at the time, because I did ask Jesus into my heart, and I did try to live that way. I just, as many people do, just kind of fell away. I did feel the Lord calling me. I mean, I never really got into anything crazy. I never went completely off the deep end and got into drugs and stuff. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Sin's a sin, right? So anyway, about the time my first daughter was born, I really felt the Lord pulling back at me, and rededicated my life to Christ, my wife and I both. And then we really spent some time looking for a church home. Went through a Catholic church where she was raised, and that didn't really fit us. And anyway, we ended up at a Calvary Chapel type non-denominational church where we both have thrived and really found out what it means to serve the Lord. She has clearly found out what it means to be a Proverbs 31 type wife and a good Christian wife. I have learned what it means to be a Christian husband and father, and and serve others. I have been a deacon at that church now for the past 8 years or so. She's been in leadership there as well. Like I said, really found a home there. And again, we continue to learn and study and really listen to what the Lord has for us, as we continue to grow closer to each other. And what really amazed me in my years, even while I was away from God and not doing what He wanted and sinning, He looked out for me. You can clearly see that in the decisions that were made and how I was protected. I could have been, life could have been really messed up, but it wasn't, because the Lord was there protecting me and saving me for later in life to have a good testimony for that. So I'm very grateful for that. Anyway, we both had a loving, supporting families on both sides, and that's what really helped us as well as just wonderful Christian brothers and sisters. And again, it's just really helped us to draw close to the Lord and continue to grow in our faith. Thank you.